Hey everyone, it's Denise, and as I said, I am filming my top items of 2014. It's a little bit over 5, so it was initially supposed to be my top 5 items of 2014. But when I started gathering things, it was just a couple more than 5, and if I kept on, I would have continued gathering items. So I just really tried to concentrate on what items I really used a lot and that I was most happy with in 2014. And hopefully this is better lighting. I'm in a new spot in my house. It looks good to me on camera, but it did last time too. So hopefully once I play it back and you guys watch it, this is better lighting and you can see everything. And so I can film in this spot from now on. So I'm gonna start with makeup. One of my first discoveries of 2014 is NYX Cosmetics, and I found this brand at Ulta and I really love it. You know, for those of you that are familiar with the store Ulta, you know they have a prestige cosmetics and basically a drugstore cosmetic on the other side. So on the prestige, they have like Stila and Bare Essentials and Smashbox, Urban Decay, that kind of makeup brand. And on the other side, they have Revlon, Physicians Formula, you know, CoverGirl, all the other things like that. And that's where they have NYX. Now, I initially discovered NYX, NYX is how you spell it, for an eyebrow wax pencil to set your eyebrows once you groom them and, you know, get them all ready for the day. Your last step is to go over them with that wax pencil. It kind of combs your hair, your eyebrow hair, and lets it sit flat and kind of sets it for the day. And I noticed they had so many other products there, and I thought, I was a little bit leery because a lot of times, like the drugstore cosmetics, they're just not as good of quality. But the first product that I really tried and I loved from them is their Photo Loving Primer. Let me let you see that right here. Now the reason why I tried this was because I absolutely love the Smashbox Photo Ready or Photo Finish. But that's almost $40 and it's smaller than this, the container that it comes in. So I do use that, but I tend to wait for my Sephora like $15 off coupon or 20% off sale or something to buy it, because it's just so expensive for such a tiny little tube of it. So I saw this, and this is, let me see if I can read it. It's 1.01 ounces. So I think it's just a little bit bigger than the Photo Finish, or the Photo Finish may be the same size, the Smashbox one. And this is a fraction of the cost. I want to say this is around $10 or less. This is awesome. I love it. And now I don't feel so bad using it and don't have to go buy a new one. It's not 40 bucks. So I really like it. It goes on smooth. It helps my makeup last. And this one is transparent. They do have several different kinds of primers. They have the green for the correcting of the redness. They have an orange. I don't know. They have at least 3 or 4 different ones, but I just stick to the clear. So I really, really enjoyed this, and I will continue using it. Then the next thing I tried from NYX were their eyeshadow palettes. And I started off with a small one that maybe had like 8, I don't know, it was a small little eyeshadow palette. I really liked it, and I had noticed these are called the Dreamcatcher palettes, and they have different names. So let me show you the 2 that I have. And I think the name's right here. I believe it's Golden Horizon. And you can see it's just really nice neutrals, and then you got a dark color to smoke it out here. This was like $14.99. So I mean, that's almost nothing compared to what, you know, I paid for my Naked palettes, which I love, by the way, and I meant to bring down my Naked 3 palette. You can tell which color I use. This is also a Dreamcatcher, and this is called Dusk Till Dawn. So these are wonderful. And I bought NYX also for my daughter. It goes on really smooth and it blends really well. That's one thing I hate when I try an eyeshadow and it's like you put it on and it just stays there. You can't blend it out, you can't, you know, buff it, you can't do anything with it. These are very silky, they go on very smooth, and you can blend them beautifully. My other top item that I neglected to bring down was the Naked 3 palette. I have all 3 Nakeds, and the Naked 3 is by far my favorite. It's got roses and pinks in it, so it's a very soft palette, but then it has a couple of dark colors so you can still smoke it out when you want to. So that is my absolute favorite Naked palette, and I'm sorry I forgot to bring it. I had my hands full. So those are NYX Cosmetics, and I do plan on trying some of their lip products. I follow a lot of beauty accounts on Instagram, and they give credit to NYX products on the lip. So I'll be trying those out, and I'll do a review on those once I try those out. Another cosmetic that I discovered is Miss Manga. Now this is from L'Oreal, I think. Yes, L'Oreal. And let me let you see. This is Miss Manga, and it's in the color Blackest Black, and it is the waterproof version. At least in my experience, I discovered that I prefer the waterproof version to the regular mascara, same color in this brand. I feel that the waterproof holds my lashes better. You know when you curl your lashes and they look, you know, like butterflies, and then when you put the mascara, they just kind of fall. Well, this really holds it in place, and when I curl and I put the lash, you know, this mascara on, it holds it. But I will say the only downfall to this that I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's waterproof, so if you're out in the sun or out at the pool or, you know, watching a tearjerker movie and you got some tears flowing, you want your mascara to stay on your lashes. You know, that's the purpose of the waterproof. You don't want it to run and get the raccoon eyes. This, like, it wants to bond for life with your eyelashes. When I wear this, it is not going anywhere. So when I take my shower or when I wash my face at the end of the day, it's stubborn to come off. So I actually have to get some, not makeup remover, my cleanser, and kind of gently, you know, loosen it up. And I still have to use eye makeup remover after I shower. So just know that if you try this, it seriously is waterproof. I mean, it's like it wants to make a lifetime bond with your eyelashes. So that's, I mean, it's okay for me. It's just a little bit more extra work to remove it. But I do like this, and it's about $7 or $8 depending on what drugstore you buy it at. And the way I discovered this is I usually use MAC mascara or Dior, which are really expensive, but they work really well for me. And I was out and I didn't feel like going to the mall or to Ulta, you know, to go to Sephora in the mall or Ulta to buy a new mascara. So I had been seeing the commercials for this Miss Manga, and it, you know, was saying like really magnified lashes. So I thought, well, it's $7, I'll give it a try. If it doesn't work for me, I can give it to my daughter. She's got beautiful lashes, she can put anything on it and they look great. Love it. So I've been buying this, and I can get it when I go to the grocery store. So I like it, and I will continue to use this. So hopefully it doesn't discontinue anytime soon. But it's great stuff, and I really do like it. So there's my mascara. And my final cosmetic pick of 2014 is this Bare Essentials. It's their travel kit. I'm not actually sure what the actual name is, but you buy the kit based on your foundation shade. And I have two. I'm only showing you one of them today. I have two, one for the summer and one for the winter. In the summer, we were out at football games a lot, and we were out for cheer, so I got super tanned, and I needed my face to match that. My face was always protected, so I needed to go a little bit darker on my foundation for the summertime. So I have a summer palette, and then my normal, which is medium beige, is the shade that I wear in Bare Essentials. So basically you would order it for medium beige, and sorry, it was dusty. And it's totally coordinated for your foundation shade. So right here is my foundation shade of medium beige. Right here is my touch-up veil all over finishing powder from Bare Essentials in medium. And then it's got a bronzer here and a luminizer. And it's got a mirror, which I left the plastic on it. And it comes with 2 brushes. So basically, like when we went to Disney, this is all I needed for my face. I mean, I still needed my mascara and my eyeshadow, but for your face, this is a one-stop kit. So with the brushes and everything, there you go. The only con to this is that if you run out, you have to buy a completely new kit. They don't sell refills, and you can't rebuy like the insert. So I think that's kind of, quite honestly, that sucks. I mean, it's such a nice case, and I mean, if this is out, it's dusty. I used it this morning. I mean, it's got a pouch here, so I suppose you could put some brushes or something in this and reuse it, but it just kind of, it seems pointless to make such nice packaging and then not a way for your client, your customer, to refill it. However, it's very convenient for travel, and we are about to start traveling like crazy for my daughter's competitive cheer. This lessens, I mean, just think about it. You'd have to have 4 different pots and a mirror and your brushes. So this is kind of very convenient. So I really like that. So the Bare Essentials On The Go kit or Ready To Go kit, and this was $49. Which it's pricey, but if you know Bare Essentials, that's the only foundation, face makeup and everything that I use. It lasts because you need so very little of it. A little goes a long way. So I saw it as an investment. I didn't mind paying that for it. And then I have my 2 favorite fragrances. This was 2014, but it's gonna be forever. They smell so wonderful. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And this just smells so fresh, so clean, and it makes you feel like you just kind of stepped out of the shower. That freshly scrubbed smell, just clean and kind of soapy. It's very light, and it is not overpowering at all. I really, really enjoy this fragrance. It just smells fresh, but there's no other way I can put it. And then this is my other one. This is, and it's empty. This is Especially Escada. Now this is they have, it's like Especially Escada Light or Dreams, or I can't remember, but before, when I bought the Especially Escada, you could only find it at Sephora. It was like in a Sephora exclusive. Dillard's, Macy's, other companies carried Escada, but not this particular fragrance. And this is another one that is very light, it's very floral, and has a slightly sweet scent. It smells so wonderful, and I get the most compliments when I wear this one. And I was very pleasantly surprised to see it at Ulta. It's a slight variance on the original Especially Escada, but it still smelled almost exactly the same. And I was extremely happy to find it, so I bought it. This is another scent that I will continue to wear as long as they purchase it. Very soft, very feminine, and just like I said, slightly sweet, not overpoweringly so. So I really enjoy this. Again, Especially Escada. And sorry, this, I think, this particular size might be like around 70 or so, somewhere in that range. This one's a little more expensive. When I initially bought it, it was like 80 something, and it might have been a little bit bigger. This one I want to say was like 60 when I bought it at Ulta. But you're also paying for the brand name. I mean, there's no way to get around that. I really do enjoy it, however. And now my final top item of 2014 is, as you can see, Louis Vuitton. And I just chose one bag because this was the bag that stands out the most that I purchased in 2014. I have not done a review on it, and I will, and I'm not going to do a review on it now. I'm just going to show it to you guys and tell you the name of it. It is the Empreinte Marais, or Marais, however you pronounce it. This is the MM size, and it is in the shade Galette. I really enjoy this bag. It's unusual, it's different, and I don't know if it looks small or large to you guys. It surprisingly holds quite a bit. It offers a lot of organization. I do plan to do a full review and show you modeling shots, but I really and truly adore this bag. This might be one of my favorite Louis Vuitton handbags, and when I do, the lovely Belinda Jess on Instagram tagged me to do the top 5 handbags. This will definitely be in it. So you will be seeing this quite a bit, and I'm going to start doing my outfit of the days again. Love, love, love this bag. This is probably, like I said, one of my favorite Louis Vuitton bags I have. I got this, it was a new release when I got it, August 1st, this in 2014. The bag itself wasn't a new release, the color was. So this Galette color was released on August 1st, and I got it then. I had it on hold, I had it reserved for me, and I took it. So it's just a lovely, lovely, lovely bag. So this is my top handbag of 2014. And those are my items. I hope that was maybe helpful to you. And I wasn't just babbling for, you know, the whole video. But those are some items that I, you know, loved and used quite a bit in 2014. And like I said, I will be doing the top 5 handbags in my collection. And I'm also going to do an updated collection pick. I just need to get everything down. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me any video requests in the comments below, and I'm sorry if you've been hearing those noises. I had my phone sitting here and it's been going off. So sorry about that. I forgot to silence it. I didn't really think I'd be that popular this morning. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on Instagram at DLSMOMMY. And remember, I have some items for sale. I am trying to downsize my collection a little bit. So I do have a closet on Tradesy. Please feel free to look at that. And you can message me through Tradesy if you have any questions about any of the products I have listed. I'm also DLSMOMMY on Tradesy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.